Well, it is Wednesday, and I am back in the office. I was in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania this morning, representing a client at a preliminary hearing. And in that hearing this morning, we made the decision to waive the hearing. And this is one of those situations where we had to speak to the client and explain to the client why we're waiving the hearing. And we wanted possible consideration for the ARD program. ARD is not guaranteed, but a condition of consideration for the ARD was waiving the preliminary hearing. And based on the evidence that would have been presented today at the preliminary hearing, and based on the judge who was hearing it, I was very confident the judge was going to hold the matter for trial anyway. So strategically, there wasn't any benefit of doing the hearing. This isn't a possessory crime type case where we're dealing with an illegal possession of a gun or a firearm, and I'm setting up possible pretrial motions to suppress evidence or possibly testing those motions as far as I can at the preliminary hearing level. Also, obviously, because it wasn't a possessory crime with regards to a legal gun or a drug or a narcotic, there's no issue with regards to actual constructive possession. It's a case involving a minor, and based on what I had reviewed on the case, even though we have limited discovery, we made the decision to waive. Obviously, it's the client's decision, but we advised the client to do that. They did do that, and I believe the case is in great shape moving forward. If in the event the case does not proceed with ARD because the client's not approved or for some reason is ineligible, we have thoroughly reviewed the client's background. I believe she is eligible, but if for some reason the DA's office was not willing to extend that, with regards to ARD, we can proceed to trial and be in the very same position. So if you have questions regarding preliminary hearings, I'm going to link in an article that I wrote regarding what your attorney should be doing and decisions to waive the hearing, why you waive them, why you do them. And it's not an easy decision, but it's a decision that has to be made, and it's a decision that can really change the course of your case if it's not handled properly. Again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Website gambonelaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All my books, my blogs, my videos are available there in one convenient format. In addition, I came out with an article today regarding juvenile offenses in New Jersey, explaining the juvenile process to parents. Obviously, no parent wants to have an issue with regard to their son or daughter, but these things do happen, and people often don't understand the process that has to go through. They don't understand that it can be handled with something as simple as a warning at a police station, or it can escalate to where you're before a superior court judge in New Jersey. And you have to know your options and your rights and obligations under each phase. And that's why we're here, to explain that to you. And in that article, I kind of guide you through that process. So check the article out. It is Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Friday, we're coming out with our weekly update. We've got over 4,000 of our current and former clients in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Hope to have some fantastic articles in that e-update. And finally, we have the podcast. I'm working on a podcast with an immigration lawyer. I think it's going to be a great episode coming up very soon. But once again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have a great Wednesday, and I'll talk to you all very soon.